I'm Lynn, and here's what's happening at Ewetopia Farms today. Just giving them their first meal of colostrum. Sometimes they can love them just a little too much. There's the navel. There we go. Don't give me that look. I know. He's very proud of that little lamb.
So we're spreading fertilizer today.
Let's get started.
Just gonna have a lamb there right now. So this sheep is not crying at all. We're just gonna have a lamb right there.
Looks like we had some more lambs from our little Dorset mom here. Arnie's, she had them on her own when we were sorting ram lambs out. Oh, for a second there I saw the towel bunched up and I thought it was 3. I thought, no, it's such a dread thing. But twins, that's good. So he's just giving them their first meal of colostrum. Give them a little boost. Give them the energy to go find mom's own colostrum. And we've heard other people mention that mom's colostrum is better than the powdered colostrum, and that's absolutely true. The reason we do the powdered is because it's just their first little boost, and it leaves her udder full of colostrum for them to work on it for the next 24 hours. Because the colostrum in the mom lasts for 24 hours, like the quality of it, before it turns to actual regular milk. And we want, so they're actually going to get like an extra bunch of colostrum because they're going to get it from mom and they're going to get the little tube, which, like I say, is just a boost. Because sometimes it takes lambs several hours to find the teat. And we don't want to milk her out and then have them find the teat and there's nothing there, and they lose the incentive to nurse. Whereas now when they go to mom, she's going to be full of colostrum, which is incentive for them to get nursing even more. So that's the theory behind our madness. She's loving them though. She's talking to them the whole time. Don't step on them, Mom. Don't step on them. Sometimes they can love them just a little too much. Mommy. It's the mommy hum.
Oh, really? I think I'm gonna move you up here a little bit. Come on.
Let mom focus on the one. Mommy, you're a little bit too focused.
You okay, buddy, or what? You want me to pull it out? You're right on camera, too.
And then both of these lambs will be having their navels dipped. There's you can dip their navels. We use a little like an aspirin container or Advil or whatever, because it holds a small amount of iodine so it doesn't get dirty after multiple dippings. And it fits, the navel cord fits right into the hole so it's not splashing all over. And we find it's a bit better than the spray iodine because the spray iodine gets all over the lamb, and if you're holding it up to spray them, the navel cord actually flops against the belly, so you're not getting the underside unless you're really careful. We just find it's really quick to dip with the iodine. You'll see Arnie do it here now.
She's got a nice crimped wool.
Oh yeah. Dorsets have beautiful wool.
I might take up spinning.
I think you're spinning enough. Where is the navel? There we go.
There we go.
What do we have, boy and girl?
Yeah, two boys actually.
2 boys?
I think 2 boys. Nice, nice.
So
For a small mother.
they're ready to go.
I gotta get the pen ready for a second.
Oh, so she's gonna sit here, bond a little. Arnie's gonna get the jug ready and take that debris back with him.
Okay, that's good.
So we'll just watch her looking after her lambs for a little while as Arnie gets the jug ready. We've got little Miss Muffet in the good to go pen. So we're gonna let her and her mom out today, I think. Maybe we'll leave her with her jacket on so that the other sheep will notice her and not step on her. And when she gets a little bigger, we'll take her jacket off. Those ear flaps are really soggy, aren't they, Mom? You're such a good girl. Tried to get over here so we can see their faces. But she really is a hover mom. I know, Mama. I'm not gonna interfere. Don't give me that look. I know. You're okay. So gradually, this straggler group is decreasing. They certainly took their time about it. The reason they're a little quiet right now is because they've now got a full belly. And after you eat a big meal, you tend to want to have a nap. Gives her plenty of time to lick them off and get them clean. You got quite a woolly face on you.
One at a time.
Okay, Arnie's gonna carry out one at a time. He's taking the... Okay, so he's gonna take one away. He's just gonna put it in the jug. She'll meet him there in a few seconds. And we'll lead her out of the pen with this lamb. And as you probably all know, Mom will follow them out. She can smell them. He's really nice, isn't he? I just checked one teat. Definitely has thick colostrum on there. She's an older girl, so you really want to make sure. But definitely on one side. I can't reach the other side right now. That was an ever so gentle nudge of Mom on the camera. saying bugger off. This side had thick colostrum. I don't know which side you checked.
This side here, I think.
Same side as me.
She should be okay. It's just not a little too much, maybe.
Yeah, she's very, very motherly. Want to show him?
I know, huh?
He's lovely, Mom.
Mom. She's wondering where her other one is. Come on.
We'll go have a reunion.
Really? Come on, Mom. Don't do that.
She doesn't want you to steal her lamb. It's a good sign.
Really? Mom.
She's good, Mom.
Good?
There
Yeah,
they
just-
are. Are you guys ready to go out? Or should we leave you in a little longer? You're so little. Mom really loves her, though. She's very proud of that little lamb. So she's out here. Wish her luck. She's tiny. So we got future sheep farmers visiting here today. But this guy, he's a ram, and he's such a sweetheart.
So this is one of two of three.
Yes.
So she's doing pretty good. We're gonna take the clippers. So she hasn't cleaned yet. I think we're gonna take the clippers and we're gonna clean up that back end a little bit. It's a little messy. And the two lambs look good. So I'm out of here today because I just had a delivery on the farm. So it's supposed to be a few days of wet weather. And I have a load 2 ton of fertilizer for grasslands. So we got to get that spread. So this fertilizer company gets all the fertilizer in bulk. And you order the fertilizer in these hoppers. And you rent the hopper. And then when you're done, you send the hopper back. So I'm going to get a tractor on here and get that spread before it rains. And I'm going to use my 4-wheel drive tractor because the fields might be a little dampy, so I don't want to leave any marks in the field. And that girl there won't leave any marks. It's a little overkill for power on that spreader, but I'll guarantee that I won't have any problems. So we're going to get this out. hook it onto that spreader and get going. Spreading fertilizer today, about 120 pounds an acre. Not a lot. I think that's enough. I just want to boost the fields up a little bit. We're driving about 9 miles an hour, and you can see the spreader is to hold the camera steady. So that spreader is spreading about 45-foot spreads, and we're just going to cover about 30 acres right here, and then I'm going to finish up down the road on another farm. And that's what's going on today. I'm hoping we get a little bit of rain tonight. It'll help put that fertilizer in the ground. So these are just fields that we have near the barns that we run the sheep on for grazing in the summer. We do a little bit of grazing. Not in love with it, but we do a little bit because we feel sorry for the sheep. They're locked up all the time. So these are a few small fields around the barn here, and we try to keep them well topped up, that we can graze for at least 2.5 months for the mother sheep, and the replacement lambs will spend the whole summer out here. We're just finishing up the fertilizer on the last farm here. You can see the grass is just starting to grow. You can see this land is partially tile drained. We couldn't tile this hill right here because the rock is about anywhere from 1 foot to 3 feet under the ground. There's flat rock, so they couldn't get the tile in the ground. And you can see right there's a piece of rock showing. So it's level with the ground. The machine would go right over it, but they couldn't get the plastic tile in the ground. And when I say plastic tile, I'll show you how you can pick it out. This part in front of me here is all tile drained. There's a piece of rock right there again. I'll turn around here. This little gray spot there is a piece of rock. And I'll show you what we're looking for. Oh, we can't see it right here. Give me a second here, I'll show you what the tile drain looks like. But this is just grasses, so I'm just going to put a little bit of fertilizer on this to kind of bump it up a little bit, to get a little better hay crop off it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you can actually still see the little tracks where I seeded the grass seed down in rows. It hasn't disappeared. So Most of the field's been tile drained, and I'll show you what it looks like. So see that dark stripe right in front of me, right there? That's a plastic pipe. See that pipe right there? That green stripe? That's plastic pipe in the ground. It's draining the soil, the moisture off the soil. And that field in front of me is going to be a bean field for beans this summer. But it's way too early to plant beans. So we're just spreading a little fertilizer right now. Get this done and I'll talk to you shortly. So we weaned off some Dorset rams today. There's one of them right there. Nice little rams. There's another one there. I'm thinking they're around 90 to 100 days. Hey buddy, not too happy, eh? They were just getting too big to be in with the ewes anymore. Two more there. There's one there. Hey buddy, hey? Another guy there. So just doing night chores. Hey buddies, you're gonna spend the whole night here tonight, hey, away from your moms. So we'll see how that turns out. But they'll be fine. They'll probably throw a little fit tonight. And tomorrow it'll all be over. So these are Dorset rams we pulled out today.
Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing the new lambs and taking a little ride as Arnie fertilized the fields. If you did, please remember, we're airing Monday through Friday every week, and shorts, and if we have a wandering shepherd video on the weekend. So, thanks for joining us today. Bye for now.